Okay. I'm Ashley.
I'm Sebastian.
I'm Emily. Go.
I'm Alyssa, and this is our research project. Have you ever spent the day at the zoo with your family and friends? Did you walk around and look at the scenery? Did you take a look at the condor?
This beautiful bird is the condor, and as of 2017, there are only 463 of these birds in the world. They are endangered because they eat dead animals that are susceptible to lead poisoning, causing disease in the condors.
Well, they are a part of a conservation effort organized by the Santa Barbara Zoo. They have 4 critically endangered animals that are part of their captive breeding program. These conservation efforts and more will be further explained in this research video.
Come with us to explore the pros and cons of captive breeding and the biodiversity of species.
Captive breeding, a useful tool for the preservation of biodiversity, is a process of maintaining plants and animals in their controlled environments. Here at the Santa Barbara Zoo, they're making enormous efforts to conserve and protect island foxes as well as California condor.
While captive breeding is a good conservation effort, it is not always successful when animals are let out into the wild.
The biodiversity of an environment can become thrown off and disorganized, causing drastic consequences.
One of the consequences of human interference with the loss of biodiversity is climate change. Loss of biodiversity has been described as one of the top 5 reasons for global change because of us humans.
Climate change can affect an ecosystem with a healthy balance of biodiversity. Even small changes in temperature could have an effect on habitats. Animals living near or in water are impacted by increasing CO2 levels and changing climatic conditions. Some of these effects include increased sea levels, increased ocean acidification, changes in the frequency and severity of extreme weather events. For example, the sea otter is indirectly affected by this because the levels of CO2 in the water are killing the otter's habitat, the kelp beds.
With the loss of biodiversity, extinction of a population is at risk, and diseases can grow and spread within animals and humans. The loss of biodiversity in an environment can also cause the loss of fitness due to captive breeding.
This means that animals will have a loss of survival skills concerning their ability to repopulate their species.
With the healthy balance of biodiversity in the ecosystem, the systems within the ecosystem are proven to be more productive.
So what do? We need a reliable solution to prevent ecosystems from collapsing.
We need a solution that is effective and efficient. We need educated reintroduction for animals when they are let back into their wild habitats.
Educated reintroduction will allow conservative breeding teams to prevent the loss of fitness and disease in animals. Larger organizations can turn over these methods to smaller organizations and educate them.
Educated reintroduction is a way to educate facilities. Education is the way to reach out to facilities about dangers for animals within captive breeding. This way, more and more researchers and conservation teams will put their effort into captive breeding.
Some of the cons are mostly human errors. Some of the errors are organizations going through this process incorrectly, unknown animals and their effects, and the costs.
While the cons of this strategy are apparent, the pros include maintaining a healthy biodiverse ecosystem, promoting revegetation, and keeping a healthy balance between consumers and producers.
Currently, there are no specific processes for captive breeding to follow.
There are only 4 main methods, and the 4 main methods are artificial insemination, interspecific pregnancy, cryopreservation, and artificial insemination.
So what do you think? Should captive breeding change to include educated reintroduction?
For more information, check out organizations like Disney Conservation Fund, Animal Welfare Institute, and ZAC.
Everybody in the class. Let's focus though. Go.
Captive breeding, a useful tool for the protection? Is it protection or?
Okay, go.
Captive breeding, a useful tool for the
Do something cool.
It's not gonna do anything.
I know. That's why I'm like, I don't know how to do with this.
Some of the arrows almost. Oh my god.
Okay.
And
Okay, I need to say, just like, okay, here at the Santa Barbara Zoo, they're making it on.
I'm zoomed out now. Wait. Okay, you're good.
While captive breeding is a good conservation effort, it is not always successful. When animals are... I just paused.
Okay.
It threw me off.
Okay.
Are you still filming? I had it down.
Okay, these are all going to remove chips. I removed it. She's like, no, you have to wait for the screen. And she's like, it's set to remove the chips. Go.
Currently, there are no specific. Okay, repeat it.
bred within animals and humans. And humans.
My name is.
Whenever.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
No!